I think it's time to sit and really rethink this whole network marketing business. I must say it's easy to make money from it, but then people who get affected are the ones who suffer the most. So for someone who's a network marketer, we can make our money, but then the day when a project goes down, we all get affected because it is not only about us, it is also about the people that we bring to the system. And I know people make their own decision to join the platform, and I personally always say that it is a risk. Do not use the money that you cannot afford to lose. But people, once you are in the system, I think maybe psychologically we are programmed, or maybe we tend to think that we'll make more money the more we put back the money in the system. So I know for one, I didn't make much money in QZ because the money that I made, I put it back in the system, buying more platinum, more QZEMs, packages, thinking that I want to create something that will pay me monthly. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lindy Sherries. And in today's video, I'm just going to give you an update of what's happening right now. And as promised yesterday that I will go and gather more information, and then I will bring information to you guys, because I know, guys, some of you are not in these groups, are not really getting the right information. You're just people who are out there who join the business with the hope of making money. But now that the system is dead, guys, the system is dead. I know they said between 24 hours to 48 hours, and then prayer said sometimes it's going to maybe even a week, but I know that the system is really gone based on the communication that we got from the group. So if you see me going and facing the site, it's because I'll be reading from my laptop some of the messages that we are getting from these people. Now, the whole country, people who have invested in QZ, some are getting death threats, someone died, guys. So the reason that I say I'm really questioning if I should stick with network marketing or maybe I should just let go of network marketing is because someone died. So I'm just going to read the first message, and which really touched me a lot. And then I'll go back to threads and other messages, and then we'll go to other information that I've got that I can share with you guys, so that you know, because I know some of you don't have time to go through every messages. I mean, that group, it's so big, you can not really understand what's going on. You can only catch bits and pieces. So I tried to get more information there. So let's start with the message. And the first one says, so this is a downliner sending to an upliner saying, one of my downline passed away immediately after hearing the news this evening. And then the guy said, no, seriously, and Haibo ish, that's bad. She was an old grandmother who invested with her last cent. She just fainted, and when the paramedics came to check on her, there was no pulse. Time of death, 1953. So this is someone who died because they had that the money that they invested is gone, guys. And then that's the first message. Let's move on to the first one, guys. Remember the office in Johannesburg? I mean, we see this is the office, and guys, you can just see everything was just in order. People taking pictures, and I mean, I even see a receptionist, and then I see QZ Asset Management. This is the office that was created, all nicely branded, and obviously a company like this can afford
guys.
All the board members or the directors already, they made millions. They can afford this, guys. So this is the office, but sad part is the company had so much money. Even if they paid, they can afford to spend just few cents paying for this office. But this is sad, guys, to see that something like this was a waste. What happened to the billboard, guys? Remember the billboard we used to use and say to people that there is a billboard at the airport, there is a billboard at some N1, I think which highway, I'm not sure which highway, but there was a billboard also there. People are asking who is going to find out who actually put those billboards there, because obviously there must be someone who actually contacted airports and then said they want a billboard and even paid for it to be there, and apparently the billboard is no longer there. All right, now let's go to the next one. Now, someone actually posted these two pictures, and I think it's the same person, but they're saying it's not the same person. This is Professor Blake. The right one, they're saying this guy is actually wanted in China and as a prisoner, and now this person is in Nigeria. So guys, a lot is happening, and yeah, guys, really a lot is happening. It really sounds like now I'm in a program that's really saying I'm opening the fast. There's one program in TV which says keep my fast. So this is that. And then I'll just read something else. Okay, so from this person said, to think some of us, we took kids school fees and invested with it, hoping to make more. We are doomed here. Marriages will collapse. People will die of heart attacks. Some will be killed by their downlines. Guys, it is happening already. One downliner, one upliner actually got her window or his window broken. So I'll just share this one. It started downliners once his 500K broke my window as a threat. So guys, these things are already happening. So yeah, guys, I know it's very easy to blame our top leaders and all. And I think I can take it if maybe we were scammed and then by the Chinese and then that's it. But then now we're starting to see that some leaders, directors, they were actually involved. And I don't know the truth of that, but then I will just show you some of the messages that they are talking about. But before reading some of those messages, let me just share this one. One person said, okay, Durban offers in April on the 18th. Could she had known that withdrawals will be suspended and the plans for QZ to leave abruptly? It has also come to our attention that Ntabiseng and Bongi, also from Durban, from mid-April, rescued themselves from Wednesday in Zoom calls, which was a day assigned to Durban team. Could they have been forwarded and decided not to tell the teams to buy themselves some time to empty their wallets and redeem capital on investment? Hlingwe is the number one in Africa and 2% from every investment made in this region through her network. This is the person who has disappeared into the background. The one person who could have warned her people of any anomalies. Can she tell us why she resigned if she knew we wanted to see director resolution which was shared on CIPC? I didn't even know that QZ was registered in South Africa. So apparently Hlingwe from Durban resigned as a director, I think sometime last week, and now I don't understand why she resigned. So obviously they knew, that's why they rescued themselves. So let's talk about the wallets, guys. Some people are saying, I think by the end of today, this box will be finished. This is medication that she's taking. And now there's a plan that some leaders suggested that there are 4 wallet addresses in Binance that are used. So the top 5 wallet addresses in Binance, they still have money. Someone went and checked and realized that there is money. And I'll try and find that video showing that there is money. So they're saying we should go and report any transaction that we made using Binance or OKX. You can just report and say maybe those funds will be frozen, because by the look of things, the funds are still there. They are not yet withdrawn. So we can also do something like that to avoid the money being withdrawn. So now another threat. Do you know these Chinese people scammed us? On Sunday, I recruited someone with 200,000. Yesterday, he nearly shot me dead. He was very angry. I don't have that kind of money to pay him back. As we are speaking, I am sleeping at a friend's house, friend's place, till when, I don't know. So yo guys, this is sad because some of these things are really happening. And then there was a time when some people could log into your account for a few seconds and then but they couldn't even do anything. It would just show the login screen. So that's something else that's been happening. So this is happening. So now guys, I am going to show you the communication that was between Richard and Professor Blake. Him saying, just keep getting people to buy their platinum packages. And I think he was worried, saying, you need to communicate with people, you need to give us information. And he kept on saying, we are fixing, we are upgrading. But then it looks like this Richard guys didn't know, and also communicating with Mark. So I'm just going to play a song up until the end of this video. You can read for yourself because it is a long one. I do not want to read that. So guys, that's what's happening in QZ. I'll keep giving you feedback, and I'm ending this video with these clips so that you guys can watch. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe so that I can notify you as and when new feedback has happened. And for now, we can just say QZ has officially died. I mean, we're almost 48 hours but we'll see tomorrow, because there was an email or some communication that was sent saying within few hours the website will be restored, but I don't believe that is true. It's one of those communications that keeps coming from people, but then we'll see, guys. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Just continue reading the messages.